All right, I'm back. I'm back again. All right, so maybe two times a charm. So I am here for the tip that I want to give you. Okay, so this is a totally free tool that you can use. I actually encourage all of my coaching clients and my Blessing Method group coaching client, anyone who's working with me. This is one of the first things that we set up. Can anybody guess what I'm talking about? Can anyone guess? Okay, so first of all, if we haven't met, my name is Erica Vassal, and I'm the creator of the 5-step world-renowned blessing method of doing business. It is a 5-step approach to attracting pre-qualified leads to you and converting them into clients in about 15 minutes. And then guess what? Not a one-time sale. It's retaining them. And then it's going to be about automation. Okay. So what I use is Google Drive. Okay. So I love me a Google Drive. So as an example, you've got your Google Docs. So think of it as a piece of paper. Okay. We do a lot of fun things with that. So today in my group coaching program, I gave them a script. So I told them that they could hit the microphone button and it would type what I was saying so they could capture the scripts in their Google Drive. Why would I have them do that? Well, it saves a step because if you write it down on a piece of paper, it could get stuck to somebody's hiney. It could get crumpled in the bottom of your purse. It could go somewhere else, right? And you might not have it where you need it. Or I said to them, I will speak it and it will type for me. And then I'll just put the link in the chat because we were on Zoom and they could copy and paste it into their own Google Doc. So that is one thing that you can use it for, is to store your scripts. And what I love about it is that you can search by the words. If you typed in like scripts for vendor events, anytime you said that, boom, they all show up. It keeps you super organized and you can find everything. The other thing I love about it is that, one of my assistants, Mary, and we have the Google Drive together. So she's got the Google Doc, we've got the sheet. So let's say that we have a client who moves, right? So we would put the person's name, we put their old address, and then we put our new address. Why do we do that? Well, sometimes we're like, is this the new address or the old address? So we decided that if somebody updates their address, we put the new one on a Google sheet, and then we have the old one there. And so we know, we write the date, when we updated it, where did we update it, in mailbox, in our email, everywhere. So it keeps you organized so that you don't have what I call potholes in your business where you're missing out on opportunities. So if you keep mailing people something and they're not at that address, it doesn't make much sense, does it? But you could be overwhelmed if you're like, I have all these people and I don't know whose address is what. Listen, my friend, you have to start somewhere. Do you agree with me? We all have to start somewhere. And for me, when I would give my team like scripts or steps or different things, I would give them a little bit of a time. Okay, so this is what you're going to do on day 1. Here's the action step. Here's your script. And then when they completed day 1, I would add in day 2. So they weren't getting like 5 days at one time. So if somebody was having like maybe a launch event, right? I would tell them, this is what you do day 1. And then here's the script. And then they had it in their Google Drive so they could access it whenever they want. It is such a phenomenal tool. But in order to get a Google Drive, do you know what you need? You need a Google account. You need a Gmail account. And when I was on the other day, I was talking about making sure you are branding you and not the brand that you are representing. So if you represent oils or vitamins or hair care, whatever, that is the brand that you're repping for. That is the product that you're repping for. That's not you, my friend. It's very important that you step it up and you elevate your business and you name your own company. Okay. So therefore, just go get a Google account, just create your Gmail. So you'll have your business name. As I mentioned the other day, check it out on Namecheap, make sure the domain's available. That's a good chance that, the name is available too. Create your Gmail, get your Google Drive, play around in there, check out Google Sheets. It's basically like a spreadsheet. Never in a bazillion years did I ever think that I was going to be using a spreadsheet. I remember taking that class in high school and being like, when am I ever going to use this? Okay, I'll do this. But you know what? I run my business off of a Google Sheet. It keeps track of everything, and most of it's done on automation. I make trackers for people so they can keep track of their information. They can color code it. It's great. I'm dyslexic, so I can see color codes. The Google Docs are phenomenal. You can add people. There's just a million things you could do. But the first thing I would say is create one. It's just like a piece of paper and just keep your scripts there, okay? Your script that you need today. Or if you get stuck, you're out and about and you're like, I can't remember what I'm going to say to this person. Just open up your Google Docs. It's on your phone. This is the thing, guys. If you have an iPhone and an Android, like I do, if you have a Mac, if you have, regular computer, a tablet, your Google Drive, get this, hold on to your socks, is going to sync through all of them. Yes, across different brands, okay? I know many people buy a Mac because, it syncs. Well, guess what? The Google Drive, it syncs too, and it's free, y'all. It is free. And what do they say? If it's free, it's for me, right? So get yourself a Google Drive. I hope that this was helpful. Please comment below. And if you're like, okay, it is January, y'all, I'm transforming my business. If that's really what you want to do and you want to step up to the plate, okay? And you want to change your business, it's going to start with getting organized with your office, with your files, with the different things that you do. Please come to my winter micro workshop. You get 2 one-hour sessions. You get editable, fully editable, I guess a big word to say, Canva templates that are going to help you to organize your office, labels, all kinds of stuff. Guys, I have a whole house full of people with attention deficit disorder. I have executive functioning disorder. I totally get it. If you've got tons of piles and you're like easily distracted, not sure where to start, before you learn the perfect script, before you set up everything, you've got to get organized, because you know what? If you're going to send the perfect script and you're going to get all these new clients, but you don't know where they're going to be housed in your office, right? You don't have your steps in place. All you're going to do is add fuel to that fire. You're going to be overwhelmed and you're going to want to quit. And I don't want anyone to quit, because I know that you have a fabulous product and service and we're going to get you to the next level, right? So please join my winter micro workshop.com. I'll see you over there. Okay. You can get the recordings, the written transcript, all of that. Okay. And you can watch the replay. Everyone will get the replay. But I just want to tell you about my free favorite tool. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know if it was helpful, and say a prayer for me with all this Facebook issues, because it's like driving me bananas. Okay. I will see you later, alligator. Bye. Join my workshop. Can't wait to see you. It's going to be worth it. I promise.